Welcome to the Stormsurf video surf forecast for the Indian Ocean for the week starting Saturday, April 12th. Brought to you by Kandui Resort in the Mentawai Islands, a great place to go surfing. First up, we'll take a look at significant wave heights for the Indian Ocean. We see a small area of seas in the 24-foot range, pretty much south of the Mentawais, pretty much taking a zonal track west to east. Maybe some sideband swell up into this area as well as Western Australia, but nothing too significant. And a also smaller area, 18-19 foot seas in the far southwest Indian Ocean. First, we'll take a look at jet stream level winds. These are winds above 30,000 feet. These help fuel the formation of storms and gales and also direct those gales' travel path once they get organized. As of right now, we see a pocket of 150 knot winds pushing under South Africa. Bit of a trough. This is a bulge pushing north in the jet stream. This could help to set up clockwise circulation at the ocean surface and perhaps help support gale development. Put this into motion through Saturday. That trough gets a little bit better organized. Decent amount of winds pushing up into it. That's looking good into Saturday night, and stronger winds building behind that, 180 knots, but pretty much zonal, going flat west to east. A little bit of a trough suggested here under Africa, but not a whole lot. This trough gets actually better organized once it gets under Western Australia, and a new trough tries to develop Tuesday over in the far southwestern Indian Ocean, but not a whole lot of winds supporting it, and that kind of fades out, and then it's back to the zonal flow by the weekend with, if anything, a ridge building pushing into Antarctica. That would tend to support high pressure at the surface and no gale development. And that sort of works its way across the Indian Ocean until we run out of time, 180 hours out. Okay, next let's go take a look at surface level winds. First up, we notice a gale under southern Australia, but this is completely out of the forecast picture which we're focusing on right now. Another tiny one trying to get organized here, but winds are only 35 knots. They're all aimed pretty much due to the east. Nothing pushing up the Great Circle past the Mentawai Islands, or for that matter, barely Western Australia. Maybe a little bit on the on this path here. What is that, about the 205 path or so? But nothing significant at all. Put this into motion. Notice gale developing under South Africa on Sunday. 35 knot winds building to 45 knots by Sunday evening. This is pushing up the 210, 215 degree pass to the Mentawai Islands, and relative to Western Australia, a little bit, what is that, about the 223 or so. So this looks promising and not too far out either. Continues to hold together while pushing east even into Monday night. Still some sideband energy pushed up, aimed up towards the Mentawais, better towards Western Australia, and even into the Victoria area as well. So this is an interesting system, the first stronger system of the year, and then it tracks under Western Australia by Wednesday, and it's pretty much out of the picture. High pressure takes over. Let's see if there's anything else on the charts, and no, there comes your ridge. It's kind of edging down towards Antarctica. Another low tries to get going but just makes no progress, and that's pretty much it. Alright, let's take a look at significant wave height chart. Putting this into motion, we are watching, and here comes the gale. Let's see, 34-foot seas under South Africa on Sunday evening, and holding, pushing pretty much flat east. The preference is for it to push northeast, but you take what you can get, and actually that's not too bad. Look at this going up the Great Circle pass to the Mentawai Islands to, what is that, about the 210 degree path. That's some pretty good energy. 32 for 6-foot seas up the 210 to the Mentawai Islands. That's good for probably 17-18 second period swell. We'll continue to put this into motion. It rolls out and then sort of reorganizes again, all more due south of the Mentawais on the 190-degree path, 32-foot seas, more 17-second energy, but also aimed pretty well at Western Australia as well on the about 215-degree path. Roll this out, and it actually pushes north a bit, so let's see. There's the Mentawais. It's kind of sideband energy for the Mentawais. Once you get to about 184, there's not that much energy pushing north anymore. The focus would be Western Australia. We'll do it this way. Take a look. Roll that back. And that's pretty good energy there into Perth, whatnot, on the 210-degree path or so. And then it's all under Australia and gone by late Wednesday, and then things settle down. Another system tries to get going under Africa on Friday. Actually, that is aimed up at the Mentawais, about the 217-degree path or so. So more small 17-second periods. Well, it's coming from a long ways away. And then we'll roll that out. But that fades out. It hits that big ridge, and that's the end of it. But the good news is it looks like there is some swell on the charts, at least one, if not two, bound for Indonesia and Western Australia. This is good. It looks like we're starting to get into the fall season in the southern hemi, and there is activity going on. Thank you for watching the Indian Ocean Surf Forecast from Stormsurf. Brought to you by Kandui Resort in the Mentawai Islands. Thanks again for watching. We'll do this next week, same time, same channel. Thanks.